Sara Waisglass has been acting since she was 7 years old, and she's best known for playing Francesca Frankie Hollingsworth on both Degrassi Next Generation and Degrassi New Class. After Degrassi, she went on to play Madison in October Faction and Lila in Holly Hobby, among other roles. Now, her career is really starting to gain momentum, and she has been getting a lot of attention for her recent role in the Netflix series Ginny and Georgia. Here are 10 things you probably didn't know about Sara Waisglass. She's Canadian. You may have been able to guess by the fact that she's been in Degrassi, but Waisglass was born and raised in Toronto. She was born on July 3, 1998 in Toronto, Ontario to Tess and Jeff Waisglass. She has an older sister named Carly. She completed her schooling from Earl Haig Secondary School. Her first major role. Waisglass has been working professionally since she was a child, and she has managed to smoothly make the transition to adult roles. She got her first major break when she was cast as Frankie Hollingsworth in Degrassi The Next Generation and reprised her role in Degrassi Next Class. She got her start doing commercials. She may be landing big opportunities these days, but the beginning of her acting career wasn't quite as glamorous. When she got her start in elementary school, she was focused on commercials. Her first professional job was actually in a commercial for Kentucky Fried Chicken. She's an aspiring screenwriter. You may know her best as an actress, but she's an aspiring screenwriter as well. She told Close Up Culture in 2018, "I do not have any solid plans writing-wise. I just want to tell stories. Words have always moved me, and now I want to move people with mine." According to her, she writes for fun most of the time, but she would like to see something she's written turn into a production. She was a full-time university student while continuing to act. After graduating from high school in 2016, Waisglass attended York University in Toronto to study screenwriting. Throughout her time in college, she continued starring in Degrassi Next Class and appeared in several other TV shows and movies, such as Killjoys, October Faction, Holly Hobby, Suits, and Mary Goes Round, among others, despite being a full-time student. Luckily, Waisglass said the Degrassi production team helped her juggle both. She told Excalibur, "Schedules were made in advance, and they tried their best to work around my exams. I was working with my best friends every day, so it really didn't feel like work at all." Of course, graduating in 4 years while continuing to act wasn't easy. It was a lot of responsibility and I had to sacrifice a lot to ensure I got my schoolwork done. However, everyone was wonderful and the experience was unforgettable. And in 2020, she graduated from the program. She published a book of poetry. As well as being a screenwriter, she is a poet. In September 2016, she published her first poetry collection, The Art of Breaking Glass, which includes 80 poems written by Waisglass as a teen. In a vlog for the Degrassi channel, she opened up about the process of writing the book. "High school was so hard, and there were so many emotions, and it just felt like there was no closure. And I'm big on closure. I need closure. I figured that the best way to end off high school, for me, was to tie it all together in a little book." She's also a musician. Waisglass grew up in a creative family, so it's no surprise that, as well as being a writer and actor, she's also musically gifted. As she told the Yorkville Post in March 2020, she has a sister who's a singer, a father who plays the guitar, and a mother who works with creatives in the film industry. She said, "Arts were all around me, so when I started acting I was never met with doubt or tension, which is such a gift." Sometimes she'll share clips of herself playing the piano, strumming the guitar, or singing on Instagram, and in her 2020 film Tainted, she gets to show off both her singing and guitar playing skills. She sells videos on Cameo. Throughout her career, Waisglass has built a fan base that includes people from all over the world. Now those people have a chance to connect with her like never before. She has an account on Cameo where she records and sells customized video shout-outs. She loves hiking. She definitely isn't the kind of girl who is afraid of bugs and other elements of nature. On the contrary, she loves being outside and spends as much time outdoors as she can. Hiking is one of her favorite things to do. Not only is it a way for her to stay active, but it's also a great way for her to clear her head. She tends to embrace whatever comes her way. Though she has big dreams for herself as a performer and a writer, she tends to roll with the punches and just embrace whatever comes next. She told Close Up Culture, "The plan is to make the plan as I go. As an actor, I have no idea what opportunities will come my way, and as a writer, I am still trying to find my voice. But as a human person, I know I have to keep working hard. So that is what I am going to do."